Okay, welcome guys. This is our new promoters training guide. Thank you guys for hopping on. Okay, about our company. So why Lavelle? We were founded by Paul Gravett and Jason Camper in 2012. So now we are nine years old. Yeah, 9 years old. Some of these numbers are a little bit backdated, but just so you kind of have a view of what the company is actually capable of. We hit 1 billion in sales in 4.5 years and hit 2 billion in sales in 6 years. So that's actually faster than both Amazon and Apple. We are a debt-free company, so you don't have to worry about not having a job tomorrow, right? It's free to join, so there are no fees, on promoter or customer accounts. There's no mandatory auto ship orders, no website or monthly fees, right? And our compensation plan pays us in 11 different ways. So what is the Thrive experience? A 3-step morning routine that fills your nutritional gaps. And what does the 3 steps support? Weight management or loss, appetite control, mental clarity, digestive and immune system, all day clean energy, general discomfort. It's generally very, very difficult to get all the nutrition and vitamins with just food in a single day. And like, especially being so busy, like with the pandemic, like it makes it harder for you to like really eat what you want, right? Kathy?
Sorry, one second. Yeah. So what is the 3-step process? I think by now we all kind of know. Step 1 is our jumper cables. It's filled with your core B vitamins. Right when you wake up, you take the capsules with water. We all know that. Lifestyle mix is step 2. This is what is going to help with your gut health. You're going to drink this with water like 20 minutes after your jumper cables. And then step 3 is your DFT, which is dermafusion technology. Derma meaning skin, and skin is our largest organ on our body, so that absorption rate is really high.
Okay, so we have this for printing, but so I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Kathy, did you want to go over this?
You can go over it.
Okay. So we have obviously various DFTs. Our newest DFT is not on here, okay? The Lifestyle DFT does not have any caffeine. It's for weight management, mental acuity, energy support, and increased bioavailability. So what that means is that it keeps your vitamins going throughout the day, running through your body, okay? Ultra is also a caffeine-less patch. It contains 95% forskolin extract and 138% more forskolin, high concentration of garcinia and forskolin. This helps curb your appetite, okay? The next one is one of my personal favorites, White and Black Label. It's for mood support. It's filled with vitamin B12, so it does give an extra boost of energy with vitamins. It promotes fitness, and additional ingredients are 5-HTP, L-theanine, L-arginine, and quercetin. So the 5-HTP is what helps mood support. This is a supplement recommended for people who are actually trying to get out of depression. The rest are amino acids. Duo Burn is our weight burner patch. It makes your body go into thermogenesis. So it makes your body like when I wear it personally, it makes me feel hot and like start sweating throughout the day without doing anything. Okay. So it does also reduce cravings. It has balanced dual release. So this is a double patch. There's two patches to it that you wear on one day. It also contains 95% forced extract.
So just to quickly go over who can thrive, anyone and everyone, basically think of it a multivitamin, right? So everyone takes a multivitamin. We all need nutrition, but anyone under 18 months consult a doctor first. Anyone pregnant or breastfeeding must consult with their doctor first. I myself thrived during my pregnancy and also still breastfeeding now. But of course, we don't want to be liable, so always make sure they ask their doctor first. Same with anyone who is on medication. Thrive products are not meant to heal any medical conditions. There has been amazing stories, of course, but we don't want to be a liability. And then some other things to quickly get out of the way. Your portal login, as I think we already know, is cloudoffice.laval.ca for the Canadian website and .com for the US site. I think you guys should know what the links to send. It will be your username plus thrive1.123.com.
If you don't know your link, guys, feel free to reach out to your upline. If that's me, just send me a quick message. I will send you your link that you log into. I will also send you the link that you use to sign up your referral customers under.
Make sure you go onto Facebook and like the company, and that's where you can also invite others to just like check out different stories as well. I always like to utilize that for my potential customers, just so they can go through and browse and read for themselves. Get added into all the Facebook groups on Facebook. They're really important, and also another good resource just in case you want like, you know, a story like today with anyone has lupus, or you can just search it up quickly and it shows a bunch of stories from other people. Get added into the Changing Lives Telegram. So download Telegram if you guys have not already, and then do that. And our personal Strive to Thrive WhatsApp group.
Okay. Some of this has been a little bit adjusted because Tuin doesn't do power hour every day anymore. Pardon?
Yeah, we can skip this just because I think everything's wrong.
Okay.
That's okay. We can post a new scheduling group as soon as we have an updated one. That's fine. We'll just go to the next.
Just to go over this, all training is free. Plugging in is important because it means you're showing up for your business and learning more about what you can do for yourself. So we do have a lot of resources here for you to grow off of, okay? We will post the schedules of when the actual new trainings are, just because the past one is a little bit outdated. We do hop on a training every day ourselves and actually work together, and we've found this to be really helpful. You are not obligated to hop on every single day, but it does help to kind of guide like what you need to do.
And it also, like, plugging in kind of gets you, I feel like anytime I feel demotivated, getting onto the leadership Zooms, those Monday Zooms, the motivation Zooms from different team leaders really like light a fire under my ass again, just because you hear these stories and you're like, it's relatable, and sometimes you feel stuck and other people are in the same position. So it's really important to hop on when you guys can do those Zooms. But yeah.
Perfect. So
you want to go over this?
Sure. Okay. These are our package options as a promoter. Okay, the starter package, the starter package is 260, which will give you 200 QV. The reason they give a QV is because we are also an American company, and in order for credits to not get like or too confusing. It's based on, you get credits based on US dollars. So that's basically what the QV means. It's $200 in USD. The starter package comes with 1 men's pills, 1 box of shakes, and 1 pack of DFT. The promoter package is the best deal. It comes with 3 boxes of pills, 3 boxes of shakes, 2 DFTs, and in your first 30 days, it also includes 10 free sample mail outs. So you just log in into your back office, type in your customer's information, and the company sends it out for you. So it saves you a lot of that work. This will also give you an extra Plus Line product. The Plus Line products are Activate, Sculpt, Blast, and
Balance.
I can never remember all 4.
Same. It's okay.
The VIP package comes with 6 women's or men's pills, 6 shakes, and 4 packs of DFTs. And it also comes out with 20 mail out samples. And for this package, shipping is actually free.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so your VIP period, I believe some of us are in the VIP period right now. So VIP 800 and VIP 1600 is I like to call the foundation of your business. These are not mandatory. You're not obligated to do this. Like it doesn't judge anyways. Like if you don't make it, you don't, it's fine. It's just something that the company has placed as an incentive for you to run for to get some cash bonuses right off the bat for starting your business. So if you're in the States or anyone that you know that's in the States, they get 14 days to do these bonuses. And then if we're in Canada, you get 21 days. So for VIP 800, how you're going to hit that, you're going to need 2 friends to run the business with you and purchase upgrade packages, the ones out of the 3 that Tencia just went through. And then you're going to need 2 customers or friends who want to try the Thrive experience with you. With that, the sales needs to equal to $800 USD. And that's going to give you 520 Canadian, 130 Thrive credits, flash start bonuses, and the commissions on top of each packages that you sell, and you're thriving for free the following month. Okay, so for VIP 1600, you're basically going to do the exact same thing. Find 2 more friends to run the business with you, and then 2 more friends who want to try the Thrive experience, and you're gonna have to equal another $800. So a total $1,600 USD in sales. That's gonna give you a 520 cash bonus, 130 Thrive credits again, and fast start bonuses, commissions on top, and also you're thriving for free the following month. So this is a lot of money to go for within the first 21 days of your business. And your timer does not click until you have $100 USD sale under you. So either your own personal sales or a customer sale. So make sure if you don't have anything yet, always make sure you place a customer order first before a promoter pack. I want to clarify that because sometimes someone will join their VIP period and they have a promoter bio right away. It's not going to count. So make sure it's a customer sale first before promoter. But that like after, I think if you do hit both with the commissions on top, you're looking about like $1,500 in 21 days. That's crazy because I know no other company really does that out there. What's you want, Biddy?
And obviously, guys, it's a lot to take in. So we're here when you're signing your clients, or if you have questions or concerns as far as which way to guide them and what products to guide them on. That's what we're here for. Just reach out. It's not a problem. We'd rather help you guide clients in the right way than just kind of have you guess and have the client kind of not get what they want or necessarily need.
Right. So with that being said, I do want to bring up a point. Make sure you get into your cloud portal, or if you're not a promoter yet, go into this website, look at all the products that we have on hand, because besides the 3-step experience, we have tons of amazing plus line products. We have a skincare line that is amazing as well. So go through it, look at them, and think of like when you're going through the product selection, think of people that you would think. There's things that can help with joints, there's things that help with bloating, there's things that help with like collagen. There's so many things that we carry that I feel like that we would know some people that can benefit from one or the other products, right? So as you're going through reading about the product, it's knowledge for you to keep. And also maybe there'll be names that will kind of pop up where you can reach out and be like, hey, you know what? I just started something and I have these amazing colleagues that I know that you can benefit from. So that's another way to kind of like ease your way into doing the VIP 800 and 1600 as well.
Okay. So some things to know to avoid at all costs. Never make medical claims on any of our posts. Even simple things like the word migraine and Thrive together is a big no-no. So COVID and coronavirus must never be used in the same post as Thrive. No income claims, no posting check amount. We don't want people to get the impression that these amounts are how much they'll be guaranteed if they start promoting. You got to put in the work. No signing anyone who has an account with someone else without having them to cancel. Talk to your sponsor for more details on how long they have to wait to resign. So I'm going to touch base on this topic a little bit further because it's very important that we build the right dynamic of business, like right off the bat. We're not in this like to steal from each other or like take from each other. We are a team, okay? And even if it's somebody that you haven't met, you're still a team. Like all Thrivers are on the same team. And if somebody does come to you like, oh, my past Thriver wasn't like helpful or whatever, they have to cancel their account and go through a waiting period and then re-sign up under you. Do not, oh, that's so cute. Aww. Aww.
I thought you guys can't see the screen.
Oh. I don't know if they can, but this is Kathy got flowers delivered to her work.
Delivered to her work. Sorry, okay, we can carry on.
That's what happens when you get flowers delivered to your work, right? You get a bunch of attention and then like you get all blushy and sorry, I'm just putting you on the spot. Okay, so back to business. If they have had a poor experience with another promoter, they do have to cancel first, like go through the right avenues. If a promoter is like, oh, on a holiday and can't help their customer and their customers approaching you and being like, oh, my promoter is on holiday. The way that you approach that is you help the customer if you have the product, right? But you deal with the other promoter and how they want to go about it. They can either give you product back and replace your stock, or they can let you sell your product for cash, right? But have a conversation about it. Don't just go behind the person's back. Number 4 is don't use your credit card and billing for more than 2 accounts. Each house, no matter if it's billing or shipping, it does not matter because it actually goes by your IP. You don't want to get caught bonus buying because you'll just get like
you'll get your account shut down.
Yeah.
So it's not fun.
It's not worth it.
No.
So
I had a scare once when I first started my business, and since then I will never do it. I got so scared.
Yeah, the company has obviously put protection tactics for bonus buying. Okay, like they obviously know that they are giving something good, but they're not going to make it that easy for you to get it. Like they've made it so you do things properly in order to get it. Okay. All right. So Kathy or
Okay. So some quick ways that you can promote, of course, face to face. Belly to belly is a huge thing, but because of the pandemic, we haven't obviously been able to really socialize and see people outside. Well, things are starting to open up, so it's going to be a little bit easier now. But social media is our huge. Social media is basically your storefront, right? That's going to be your resume. That's how people are going to find you, how they're going to be attracted to you. Instagram and Facebook. I find Instagram is more for easier to brand out your network, and Facebook is more for close friends and family that you haven't talked to in a long time or over the years. I find that's how my market works for each, but I like to use both. Instagram is probably my top one right now at the moment, just because it's easier to find new clients. In person, belly to belly, get them connected. Obviously, when you're, network marketing is basically building relationships, building friendships. We've network marketed since we went to school, right? So think about that. Just trying to make new friends, conversate, who can relate with you, who kind of shares the same hobbies, similarities, things like that. That's how you network, right? And then you slowly ease into it and be able to find a solution for their problems. So in person, and then your warm market, which is your close friend and family. When you start this business, your warm market is the first ones you're going to touch, of course. And then once after that, then you can branch out to social media.
I do want to touch base on this a little bit extra because of what we have been doing for the past week. It's okay if your first point of contact is not a conversation. You can just wish the person to have a good day or happy birthday, or if it's a holiday, wish them a whatever day it is, to just start kind of warming up the conversation to get into a real conversation.
Yeah, just the first off interactions or that engagement, right?
Exactly. That starts to, what that does, it puts you on their algorithm, and then they can start interacting with you. Sorry, we have 10 minutes before we have to hop back on. But yeah, so that's a little bit extra I wanted to add on about that, because we found that that's kind of been working to start that engagement, and it becomes less scary if we don't expect a response.
Right.
So how do we promote? Facts tell, stories sell. Talk about real life experiences. Getting the chance to build trust and connections with all your clients is what this business is about. Believe in the products, believe in yourself, know the value of what these products and this company can do for you and others. Believing what you can make a difference is what people will steer towards. Nothing will slow your progress like a negative mindset. Stay positive. We are here to help you if you are ever feeling discouraged. We want you to succeed. We want you to reach your goals and dreams. There will always be ups and downs within your own life and within this business. So it's better to talk about it, to dwell on it on your own, because a lot of people have probably experienced the same thing here. So we can tell you about our experiences and how we dealt with things to also help you through it as well.
Like a huge thing also I wanted to add, think about you or us as professional storytellers. Like that's basically what we're doing. We're sharing our life experiences, we're sharing our Thrive experiences, we're sharing everything that we can with people just so that they can relate to us, right? So I like to say that we're professional storytellers.
So share your story. Everybody's story is different. Show what makes you unique and authentic. Who you are is different from everybody else. When you start to believe in that, you will shine. If there's anything about you that you feel like you want to change and like you feel like, oh, will I be judged if I change this about myself right away? A, nobody is thinking about you that much. B, like in the nicest way possible, like people are spend more time thinking about themselves is what I mean. I lost my train of thought there, so I'm just
That's like one of the rule of life. Like, don't take things personally, you know, because everyone's living their life to do what's best suited for them. So whatever you're doing, like people are always gonna talk, regardless if you're doing bad or you're doing bad, like or good, they're gonna talk. So who cares, you know, like do what's best for you. And at the end of the day, say whatever they want to say, but they're gonna forget about it. They're not gonna be like sleeping on it, you know, because at the end of the day, they're gonna do what's best for their life. So do what's best for you, as always. And if it makes you happy, do it. If it doesn't, like don't pressure yourself to change if you don't want to, but if you want to change, do it. Like try everything you want to, right?
Yes.
Don't ever limit yourself.
Yes, exactly.
The golden circle. Always start from the inside of this circle. So we like to talk about our why, but I'm going to go with what first. What? All the organization know what they do. These are the products they sell and the services they offer. How? Some organizations know how they do it. These are the things that they set them apart from their competition. And why? Very few organizations know why they want to do what they want. Why is not about making money. Money is a result. Why is purpose, cause, or belief. So why is what is going to wake you up in the morning, and on days you don't even want to freaking do it, you're going to think about your why and it's going to pull you back. And that's what's going to light you on fire, right? Like find your purpose, find that fire, or like why you want to do it. Why, like what are your goals? I want everyone to really sit down with themselves and be like, hey, why am I doing this for myself? Why do I want to start this business and do this for my family? Like what is your purpose, right? And like think about I always tell this, you guys are probably sick of it, but sit down and think about your 3 to 5 year plan. What is it that you guys want to do 5 years from now for your family? What is your goals? Like, what do you guys want to do from now? And figure out what your why is. But yeah. Anthea, you want to add on?
Nothing to add on to that one.
This one has changed a bit too, but Anthea will go over that.
Yes, we currently do the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1s now, based on kind of certain things we learned, so that it's a little bit less pressure than this specific one. Our 6 would be reach outs, and in our reach outs, these are just messages to people who are not Thrivers, and we want to just start a conversation with. So again, going back to just send like a good morning message or happy birthdays. Next is 5 follow-ups. So these would be current Thrivers and or people with current samples. We want to see how they're doing, if there's any way we can help their experience better. If you need more names on this list, you can also check who has an auto ship coming up, whether or not they need any assistance with that. If somebody has been on auto ship for like quite a few times with you, like it's nice if you can send them some credits for their auto ship and let them know, and then they'll know that you're thinking about them and they will feel special just from that action. And if they are thriving with you month to month, like it's a little thing that you can do. Number 4 for us is posts. So only one post about Thrive and then 3 posts about yourself and your life. We don't want everything to be around Thrive. The third is
We have our 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in the group as well, right? Like that's the sheet that we generally try to use for the week. It's got the more current stuff on there.
Yeah. So number 3 is add 3 new leads, and how we do that normally would be going on social media, trying to find somebody new that we can relate to. You can do that by either looking up hashtags of things that you are passionate about. You can find comment on people's posts that you like, and that allows for other commenters to also find you. You can look on stories and try to find people who drink coffee, find tired moms, nurses, people with really busy schedules. It can really help. Yeah, and we'll get into that like on our daily, like we always give you kind of ideas of what you can post. Number 2 is connect with your leaders. So when you decide to start this business, you also decide to become a leader, because you know that you have to guide other people through this business in order for yours to grow. So you don't necessarily have to connect with somebody who is at any particular rank. Anybody in this business has something to offer. So just connect with another leader. And then our number 1 is to send out a sample. And at the beginning, that might not be a realistic goal. So if you can't send out a sample that day, you share a story. So you can either share your story or share someone else's story that you do find on Instagram. Like, you don't even have to ask the person whether or not you can share their story. As a community, it's kind of like a given, everything is shared